Hogsmeade, here I come.
I do so enjoy the days when the children are back at Hogwarts. Gives the village a joyous burst of energy.
My first employment was at Honeydew.
I so enjoyed You can stop the now more than ever.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark art. Why take such an interest?
No one's catering to her every whim.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark art. Why take such an
Just the trap may not keep a tiny town. Until counting knuts and sickles comes into play.
Nothing more than a body like incendio. That's what my mum used to say.
I know someone who grumpily feeds herself.
Revelio.
Timothy Teasdale seems well enough, but maybe with a special
Butterbeer. Not like they do with the three brooms.
if anyone ever knew how to keep mothers out. Try not to judge what others do. What's more powerful than the dark arts? Love, I reckon.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly. But at what cost?
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
After ourselves. We don't need a house elf to do it.
We're witches and wizards. We can conjure almost any...
Curious indeed.
My eldest son is sweet on a motherboard that lives near my sister. I've nothing against it, mind, but I told him to make
for
sure
Professor
he's look for
Weasley.
himself.
Don't
and
know what
not
the
his
students would do
magic.
without her. Voice of reason under the reign of that clueless headmaster. They're lucky to have her.
My Hogwarts uniform still fits. Good ancestry, that is.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as mine.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I wouldn't give for a spell to keep my
It's a good thing we have Oren.
Accio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and...
Why not, I say? What's...
What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
is it really? How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the... Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Are potions really that versatile?
Then, as it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all. But for now, what can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Ah, hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merl. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I don't think anyone of them knew. If something threatens me, first thing I cast is potato.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Ah, but you will. Spell... but... Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Nothing warms a body like incendiary.
Suppose muggles would make them. With no toilet or take their house out.
Is the new reversal...
Ah, I have everything.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
सुमित ब्रो
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
हाँ चालू
And
कर
thank you
दिया
again.
मी टू डायरेक्ट अब शैडो खेलूंगा हाँ शैडो तो खेलूंगा शैडो तो खेलना होगा
See what he wants.
ये गेम बहुत बड़ा है मतलब टाइम लगेगा
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
अभी कौन सा गेम खेल रहे हो
Repairer.
माइक यूज कर रहे हो फेस कैम भी करो हाँ करूँगा
Repairer.
अभी तो बंद है शैडो खेलूंगा शैडो तो 20 मार्च से रिलीज करेगा क्या तुम परचेस करोगे उसको प्राइस तो बहुत ज्यादा होगा पहली बार
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an
शैडो लगता है अच्छा ही होगा
But I can offer you something
लेकिन पहली बार जब तुम खरीदोगे ना उसका प्राइस मिनिमम 5000 तो होगा ही
inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
4 to 5 के तो होगा ही
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
लास्ट जो सोड वाला गेम खेला वो मतलब कहाँ से मिला? स्टीम में?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
पाइप के मैंने बाई किया। ओ ऑलरेडी बाई कर चुके हो। जब तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं मिल गया तुमको।
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
ये तो मतलब स्टोरी बेस होगा ना, ओपन वर्ल्ड होगा, स्टोरी बेस होगा और मल्टी ऑनलाइन का कनेक्शन चाहिए ना उसको रन करने के लिए। Select clock. Select clocks. ये सब तो बहुत महंगा है।
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Ronin खेला है Ronin.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
The Rise of the Ronin.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
That's what the authorities are for. Try and find myself a file
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used...
The trolls were Ranrock's distractions. They're after the locket.
Yeah. I discovered an inscription.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
I suspected you would see something. I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'd like you to work with Professor Heck. Perhaps we are only after a book, but once you've honed your... I'll let Professor Heckett know to expect you.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you complete. As such, you are to learn... Quite. You may be surprised by some of them when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with...
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly...
Revelio.
Whee! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club. I'm flattered to...
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Of course. Get me in the ring?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato! Ringo, is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Levio, you're better than that!
Reparo!
It's Fulto!
Potato!
Ringo!
There goes my way. Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Dindo!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back. Nicely done.
Accio!
Next time, perhaps.
Reparo! Levioso!
Good one.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
That's it. What?
Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Reparo! Luma! Potato! Luma! Levioso! Reparo! There goes my way.
Levio, that's all you've got?
Don't shy away now.
Reparo! Accio! Potato!
Act like a winner.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry the other students weren't more...
No, I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have...
Rather an overreaction on that.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my... I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their height?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Haven't you any friends at school? I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back to playing Snake.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio! Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio!
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zeno.
Well,
Of course. They are yours after all.
oh, how wonderful. I shall... Now that I have all my gobstones back...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back.
Very well, off I go.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all...
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah, there you are. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Quite a few hamlets outside of
Seemed Ranrock. Deadly serious. Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Silent as a grave. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Revelio.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Lumos. Where might this lead? Whoa. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Potato! Incendio! Accio!
Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Fair enough.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might... Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
But it's always so noisy.
Handy. Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. oil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
I suppose they could prove...
It's... you... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
To be honest, anything else that dies on Ali, I was able to find... My cousin was transfigured into a mouse.
My older sister came here. Said she carved her initials into the fireplace of our common room. But I think she made it up.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, hello.
Future champion coming through.
Yes,
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Come on.
Taylor, you're better than that! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! That's all you've got?
Protego! Expelliarmus! Don't shy away now.
Confringo!
Protego! Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Accio!
Descendo! I'm the one! Levioso! Act like a winner!
Levioso!
could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great...
Thank you. Hello, Lucan. That'd be brilliant. Accio.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I take...
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh,
Off on another adventure, are we?
What am I missing?
Reparo.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
I simply need...
I'll get you. Revelio.
Keep your potent stations organized and clutter. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopperfed.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow suite, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was
Taking responsibility for one's actions does... I can... In it... That'll be... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salvage of...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, there's something in.
They really shouldn't allow food.
I suppose in all fairness.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help?
You see,
Diving into the...
we can't. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I'm all right.
We did not speak.
They... A port keep... I...
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
All the more, rumor has it that Theophil...
That may be true.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio.
You should never have
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Stop right there! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this student off of my dead body!
You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right? Ashwinders.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher? Merlin?
The very same.
Fixtures?
I believe.
I can see why you're...
Well then, no one is... I suspect that Mallow... I had... You see, precise. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio.
I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Mullins beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
Mullins beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a
How does it... What?
Are all of the trials like...
You? I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Eight legs is simply too many. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Castle.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
It isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
But you trusted the wrong kind, and we see you about to echo your folly. How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice, Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Incendio.
Help me!
Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Incendio. Levioso.
Stop thinking around like a pennywig!
Your poaching days are over. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light.
Scrope's late, mistress. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Yes. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century. How in the world did you find this place?
How?
Ah. Sorry.
I'd like to...
They're not... Here's a...
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to... I met a ghost there.
Sad news indeed.